Hello all and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today you join us on a day that looks like it's the end of summer, but anyway, we've got this Peugeot 208 to brighten our day, finished in what they call vertical blues. So I've had this car now for a few days now, and yeah, we'll get into how I feel about the car and how it drives and whatnot. But starting off with the looks alone, this car looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, out of all of the small hatches in its rivals, I think this probably looks the best. I mean, this kind of size of car, this kind of category, you're looking at probably the Polo. Also, you got the Fiesta and C3. Maybe that's what you're looking at in terms of size wise. But I think this just looks absolutely brilliant. Actually, the Vauxhall Corsa as well, that's probably a similar size. And honestly, this just looks absolutely fantastic in comparison to all of them. Right, okay, so without further ado, let's jump into the car and let's take it for a spin and let's share my thoughts on this. Okay, so just got away with that because it has just started raining. I managed to get some footage from outside. Okay, so as I was saying, the looks on this car are honestly brilliant, especially finished in this GT spec. So there are 3 different variants you can get this particular car with. You can get the Active, the Allure, I don't know how I pronounce that, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not, and the third is the GT spec. Personally, it will be the GT spec that I would go for. It does just look a lot better. So with this, you get the 17-inch alloy wheels, the diamond cut alloy wheels, which makes all the difference. You get the black diamond roof, they call it. You get the dynamic seats, you get the better lights on it, you get sync camera, and you get an 180-degree reversing camera. This car also does have an angle which shoots it from the top, like an aerial view, which honestly it is absolutely fantastic. I always thought it was a bit of a gimmick, but honestly it is great. What else does it have? It has ambient lighting as well. You got 8 different colors in the GT spec. So yeah, the GT spec is the one that I would go for. In terms of price, what we're looking at is with the GT spec, starting off at £27,000. Now, of course, most people nowadays anyway, and they should do, buy these cars on finance. So on finance, what that works out to be is a £4,000 deposit and £303 a month. And also, this is the 99 brake horsepower one. You can get one which actually does give out 135 brake, 136 brake horsepower. That is the one I would definitely want to go for. And that one, on a finance deal, works out to be £320 a month. I know there's all these increments of £10-20, but it's worth it. I think you got that bit more power, and yeah, it's just a great all-round car, isn't it? So in terms of the engine itself, what this particular variant is, this is a 1.2 3-cylinder hybrid, petrol hybrid. Now this car apparently gives 65 miles per gallon combined, and I've had it for a few days, like I've already said, done a few hundred miles in it. And yeah, if you do drive it the way it should be driven, you can very easily achieve 65 miles per gallon. I have achieved it personally myself. Yeah, I know that's something, isn't it? But of course, if you're feeling like a bit of a lunatic and you think this car is an actual GT, then it does shoot down. I mean, I have also managed on a short run to get as low as 28 miles per gallon, which is a bit of a shambles, isn't it? But yeah, I guess most Peugeot buyers would be driving this car sensibly and not like a lunatic. So yeah, you are able to comfortably achieve the 65 miles per gallon in this car. In addition to that, this car does have a 44-litre tank, so filling this car up will not break the bank. And if you're getting 65 miles per gallon, it's a win-win, isn't it? In terms of power, like I said, this is the 99 brake horsepower. It does 0 to 60 in 9.8 seconds respectively, which is decent for what it is, and it gives a figure of 150 plus foot-pounds of torque. It does feel good when you do want to put your foot down or stretch your right leg. It does feel nice, of course, but is that really what you want to be doing in your Peugeot, in your little French car? Maybe not, no. So now let's get on how it actually drives. So, as you know, all of my 15 subscribers on YouTube know that I have previously had a Ford Puma on this channel. What else have I had? That Citroen C3 Aircross, and another car, I think. And honestly, this car drives, I think, personally, better than all of them. Peugeot have really upped their game in terms of looks and in terms of the way the car drives as well. It's never been a car that I've been personally attracted or have had some interest in, but in these new Peugeots, they do look the business, and this particular car does drive really well. It is a proper city car. The steering wheel is nice and light, making it easy to maneuver, and all in all, it is just a very nice car to be in. Moving on to the interior. The interior of this car is something that Peugeot again have absolutely hit out the park. It is absolutely lovely to be sat inside. These dynamic seats, as I've mentioned, which comes part of the GT pack, they look fantastic, and they are very comfortable, and they do support you where you do need to be supported. Those love handles. So yeah, really nice seats. The interior is fantastic. The screens, the ambient lighting, the steering wheel, the buttons, the switches for the AC and whatnot. You know, it's just a very well put together car. Yeah, of course, there's parts of this car which are a bit plasticky. You're gonna expect that. It's not a premium car, let's say, but you gotta appreciate the car for what it is. And I think, all in all, the interior on this car is absolutely brilliant, and I think again it is well ahead of its competitors. It's something that Peugeot have done a really good job of again. It absolutely does. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this car anyway. It drives great, it looks absolutely fantastic, a lot better than its competitors. I know I've repeated that a couple of times now, but honestly, it looks the biz, especially in this vertical blue. It looks really smart with 17-inch diamond cut alloys. And it's great on fuel as well. You get 65 miles per gallon if driven sensibly. So yeah, all in all, a really good car, a great package, good value for the money, I believe, as well. And it is definitely a car that people who are on the market for a small, reasonably priced hatchback, they should definitely be looking at this car. And I'm pretty certain that they wouldn't be looking any further once they've had a go or a look at this in person. So yeah guys, anyway, that's my thoughts and opinions on this car. I do have this car for another few days, so do let me know if you do want to see any other videos on this, or if you've had enough of it. Let me know of that as well. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you're still watching it, if you are, hats off to you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in another video soon. I don't want to say when. I'll see you in another video soon. So yeah guys, take care, have a lovely Sunday, what's left of it anyway, and make sure you don't forget to subscribe, share and like my video. Let's try and get them subscribers up. I know I have been very inactive myself, and the blame is on me, of course, but let's try and get those subscribers up, and then we can get some more content out as well. I do have a very exciting car lined up as well, which I've just not got around to doing a video on. I want to do something a bit more special on that kind of car that I've got lined up, but yeah, let's see how it goes anyway. So yeah guys, thank you very much for watching. Take it easy, enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you in another video. Take care, bye bye.